I want to address something that's bothered me with the art world for a while, and it seems like it's kind of taboo to talk about. After I had graduated from New York Academy of Arts, I had student loans I had to pay back, and I got a job with Plein Air magazine and Fine Art Connoisseur magazine with Streamline Publishing. And for work, I would also go to events. So I was in Miami for Art Basel week and going to a lot of those fairs. And I went to one of the VIP breakfast openings, and I was talking to some collectors who were there and excited to look at all the work. And one of the ladies I was talking to, she just brought up the fact that, oh, every year during Art Basel, I have to house a poor artist, and I'm just kind of getting tired of it. And she had no idea she was talking to an artist. And my heart sank a little bit because I was like, is this how we're perceived? Is this like really the starving artist thing is like just a real thing and nobody can really make it? And even though we're like at Art Basel, that they're all just still starving. And it really bothered me because I was like, man, I studied for this and I really have a passion for this and I want to make this work. And at the same time, I knew that you needed skills to run a business to make it happen if you really were going to make it happen. And I knew that some artists were doing that. Maybe the majority of people that went to school for it found out that it was so hard and maybe have it as like a side hobby or got a real job and did art on the side. And I didn't really want that. And my husband, who's a developer and also has an MBA, I was talking with him and I'm like, man, like, what do we need to make this happen for artists? What do we need to do to make this accessible? And like, these are systems that I want in place so that I can do this and make this happen. And we went over it and it's like, you have to be an entrepreneur at the same time. And so as we went over this, I talked about the things that I needed to be like prepared for shows and things like that. And we also talked about like the marketing end and like how you need to send out emails and to really, if you really want to make this a business, you have to treat it like a business. And it's not just a hobby. It's not just a passion. It's also a business. And so we put all of the tools together, my husband who does developing, does have the MBA, and we made this whole system inclusive to all of the areas that we felt like an artist could to strategize and to make an income off of what they love. And that is what Art Easily is.